everyone, this is going to be a message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for July 2022. While you're here, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it would really mean the world to me. So let's ask Spirit Guides and Angels, what does my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising need to know for their highest and greatest good for July 2022? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So we got work of art, be the portrait of divine beauty. Yes, you are a work of art. You are a master creation. And even though sometimes it's easy for us to see only our own flaws, take the chance to look at yourself the way Spirit must see you. Spirit created you, and surely Spirit doesn't make mistakes. So listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. Yes, we cannot do this alone. We were not meant to do all of this alone. And obviously there are some things in life that we must do alone. But overall, we're very social creatures, and sometimes we just don't have all the information, Sometimes we just need other people. We all bring something unique and special to the table, whether it's our light or our experience, our love. Some of us bring financial support. Some of us bring art and music. But we all bring something special, and so we all need each other, and the world definitely needs you. So thank you so much for being here, and let's cut this deck. So for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, their situation, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so just balancing the day-to-day, everyday responsibilities, work-life balance, maybe taking care of kids, taking care of your family, taking care of your loved ones, and trying to do work and school and just all this stuff, Your challenge is the Ace of Cups, so following your heart, filling up your own cup, loving yourself, doing what makes you feel good and what feels right to you, and what makes you feel like the highest and greatest version of yourself. Beneath you, we've got the Empress. Yes, a very nurturing, caring, loving, abundant, creative energy. Some of you might have someone like that in your life, or maybe that's just a version of you that's emerging right now. Maybe you're learning how to nurture and care for yourself. In the recent past, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, so a breakup, a separation, not seeing eye to eye, some conflict or disharmony in a friendship or relationship, someone in your family, a lover, a friend. So, message from your higher self. Three of Swords, pain, heartbreak, separation, disappointment. Some of you are definitely experiencing disappointment in a relationship. Someone has let you down. Someone has hurt you. And I see an opportunity for a renewal, for new love, for a rebirth, for sharing of emotions. But maybe you're not so sure. Maybe you're going back and forth about it, on whether to walk away from this person or to give them a second chance. So in the near future, we have the Hierophant. So learning those life lessons. It also talks about commitment, marriage, spiritual contracts, having a mentor, a spiritual teacher, developing your spiritual practices. It also asks you to consider, what are you committed to? And so your attitude and outlook on the situation, the Knight of Swords. So maybe feeling stuck up in your head, maybe having restless thoughts, feeling like you said something without thinking and now you regret it, or maybe feeling like you just lost focus and your just kind of energy is just kind of spinning all over the place, and It's a very fast energy, so there's a need to slow down. There's a need to calm your mind and just kind of recenter yourself. So the situation is that balance is needed. Balance is needed, and with the Knight of Swords coming out in reverse, this says that your mind, your thoughts, your communication, it's either rushing all over the place, like it's a very nervous, anxious, fast-moving energy, or it's just like a losing focus, kind of overthinking, intrusive thoughts. Maybe you're not speaking to someone right now and you feel like you didn't get to say what you wanted to say. So let's see what is in your environment. Ten of Swords in reverse. So definitely someone in your environment that feels the loss of you. This is a card of deep betrayal, hurt, loss, endings. There's someone in your environment who is stuck up in their head thinking and thinking and thinking about you. They're looking at pictures of you. They're thinking a lot about what happened between you, and they know that this relationship has come to an end, or at least this chapter of your relationship has come to an end. And with the Ace of Cups showing up here, it's possible that you guys can have a rebirth, a renewal, a fresh start. But I see that you're going back and forth on whether that is what you want or whether that is what's in your best interest. Now, for some of you, you might have been married to this person, or you might have been engaged or in some higher level of commitment with them. I do see a lot of love here, but I see a lot of overthinking as well. So let's see, hopes and fears, justice in reverse. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is a marriage, a spiritual contract. Maybe you're afraid that this person isn't being honest, or that what's happened isn't fair. Maybe you're afraid that balance is not going to be restored, or that they're not going to be accountable for their actions. And if they don't step up and do the right thing and be accountable and learn those spiritual lessons so that they can grow and change and evolve, then if you're the one doing all the growing and changing and evolving, then you guys are going to outgrow each other. Or you're going to outgrow them maybe. So let's see what the outcome is. Five of Swords. Yeah, conflict, argument, tension. Someone's walking away. Someone's like, I'm not going to engage in this conflict or this tension anymore. Someone in this situation is being selfish and self-centered, and they don't care who they hurt. They just want to win at all costs. So sometimes you've got nothing else to do but walk away. So let's see if we can get some clarity for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising on this Two of Pentacles, the current situation. Two of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. So seizing an opportunity that you might have missed or overlooked before, being grateful for what you have, you know, choosing to see the bright side of a situation, and maybe going back and forth on, you know, what is it that I want? What's going to make me happy? And choosing the things that are going to have you feeling the most in balance in your life, you know. The things that give to you as much as you give to them. So what do we need to know about this Empress energy? A very loving, supporting, nurturing, abundant, vibrant energy for my beautiful Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we need to know about the Empress? For some of you, this is a mother figure who wants to give you advice, or just some other female energy in your life that's very nurturing and caring. So the Ace of Wands in reverse. So not right now, feeling rejected. Maybe a pause or a delay. Maybe this person has been reaching out to you, has been sending you their love, but you have turned it down. This could be a friend or someone else in your life that is just trying to love you and is just trying to nurture you and support you, and maybe you haven't been interested up until now. So what do we need to know about this Two of Cups in reverse in the recent past? This breakup or separation, this argument, problems in a relationship. What do we need to know about that? Nine of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this definitely caused you some sleepless nights, some anxiety, some worry, some tension. But I think it got you to a point where you're like, I just can't do this anymore. I can't have my life be disrupted by this anymore. It's too unsettling and too disrupting. I've got to do something differently. This is too hard. What do we need to know about the Three of Swords? This pain, heartbreak, disappointment, sadness. King of Cups in reverse. So someone may have emotionally withdrawn from you. It can talk about emotional manipulation, but that doesn't have to be necessarily true. Someone could have just really let you down, and maybe they went into like a protective, self-protective mode and stopped sharing their feelings and just kind of withdrawn. And for some of you, they might have like started turning to alcohol or drugs or food for comfort and just kind of hiding and escaping the problems and the issues at hand instead of dealing with them head on. What do we need to know about the challenge, the Ace of Cups, a brand new, fresh beginning, following your heart, happiness, joy, love? What do we need to know about that? So we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So yeah, don't rush into any decisions. Yes, follow your heart and do what feels right to you, but you've got a decision to make, and I think Spirit wants you to follow your heart and don't rush into anything. Really consider all of your options. So what do we need to know about the near future, this Hierophant energy for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse coming out again, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Wow. So this could definitely be some harsh words spoken in the near future. Or maybe just you have to block this person. You can't talk to this person because they're just unreasonable. Maybe they're shutting down and not telling you how they think and how they feel. I see you guys are both really up in your head and just feeling confused and conflicted, and like you don't know how this gets resolved. But I think the Hierophant came out to remind you that a higher power is guiding all of this. The higher power is in control. And whenever you're feeling lost and confused and angry and there's tension and fighting, take a break, take a breath, pray, ask for guidance, and then trust and look for the signs. So what do we need to know about this Knight of Swords in reverse for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? This Knight of Swords in reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune, going with the flow, you know, going with the changes that are trying to come into your life. There's divine timing at play, and Spirit is trying to redirect you to something better. But you got to trust, and you got to go with the flow. And you're going to need to slow down. You're going to need to calm your mind, because with a racing mind, racing thoughts, we're not going to get that guidance that we need. But some good changes are coming soon. So just slow down. Just try to relax a little bit. And know that this is temporary. Everything is a constant, it's in a constant state of change. So this is just temporary. So Spirit Guides and Angels, the Ten of Swords in reverse, what can you tell us about this painful ending, this hurt, betrayal, this need for healing and forgiveness? Five of Swords coming out again. My gosh, you guys. I don't know if this is an abusive relationship or if things have just really gotten unhealthy or toxic. But my goodness, for a lot of you, this could be a karmic situation. You know, your soul agreed to go through this relationship and go through this trouble before you even came to Earth, before you were born, so that you could learn these lessons and so that you could grow and change as a person. And if you just take the time out to learn, what am I meant to learn from this situation? What is this trying to teach me? The sooner you can learn those lessons, the sooner you can be done with this and not have to go through anything like it ever again. So the more you can forgive and release and allow and accept and just go with the flow and trust your spirit guides, angels, whatever it is that you pray to, just talk to them every day. Ask for their help. Tell them what's on your mind. And some of you need to protect yourself from somebody who does not have your best interest at heart, someone who does not care who they hurt. Someone here is very angry and pissed off, and there could even be mental illness here. Oh my goodness, we got the Five of Wands coming out. So conflict, tension, fighting, bickering. Oh my goodness. Wow. Talk about chaos and conflict. There's some really immature energy that you're dealing with here. Someone who is really unhealed and really hurting a lot, and instead of healing their pain, they're deciding to take it out on you, you know? And this person needs a lot of help, and you might not be the right one for that job. You might not be the one that can save them. So what do we need to know about the Justice in reverse for their hopes and fears? Well, we got the Knight of Cups flying out in reverse. So, yeah, you can't trust this person. This person does not have your back. This person is not going to be accountable. This person is really unhealthy and unhealed, and you can't wait around for them to do the spiritual work and to learn the spiritual lessons. You've got to focus on you and take some time apart, you know? Do what makes you feel good and what nurture yourself. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Do what makes you feel healthy and happy and secure and stable. Focus on what it is that you want. What are your dreams, you know, and start putting energy towards that. So spirit guides and angels, what do we need to know about the outcome? The Five of Swords, conflict, tension, fighting, bickering, someone wanting to win at all costs, being very selfish. What do we need to know about the outcome for my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Five of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, you guys. Some of you are dealing with a very abusive person. And you've put up with enough, haven't you? I mean, really, you have been a soldier and you have weathered the storm with this person. It has been a long road with this person, and you have been so strong, but don't you deserve more? Don't you deserve this Ten of Cups? This beautiful, safe, loving, nurturing family or relationship where you feel safe and nurtured and loved and cared for. Isn't that what you deserve? I know it's what you want. So what are you doing right now to take steps toward Cups? And I'm going to tell you right now, just because you want the Ten of Cups with a specific person doesn't mean that person is ready to meet you halfway and to be that Ten of Cups with you. This person, I really feel like they're really unhealthy for you, and maybe you had Ten of Cups at one time with them. Maybe you had that happy, blissful, harmonious friendship and family with them, but there is so much water under the bridge, and there is so much unhealthy energy right now that I really feel like time apart is what's needed. I really feel like you need to walk away just to protect yourself, just because you deserve so much better. So let's see if we can get any advice for my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for July 2022. Building blocks. And I'm going to read it to you. Strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you can construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones that you already have. By building them on foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another, you're moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you already have laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough and you already are enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired and the design for your life is taking shape in the service to the world. You are meant for success. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it is time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty. You are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. So thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really doesn't cost you anything and it would really mean the world to me. So until the next one, take care.